Some thoughts, comments, and then we'll take some questions.
I think the game really played out how I thought it was during the whole week of preparation. I think it was going to come down to 4 quarters of football. I think the way we prepared this week was, it was okay. Knowing that we was going to play a Warren Eastern team that was going to come out hungry and throw that first punch, and that's what we talked about all week was, punching back. But, really proud of the guys and how much pride they really played with fighting through adversity. So you can't ask too much more than that. This has been a long journey, man. Being able to keep these kids humble and hungry, after winning so many games straight, we didn't really talk about it. We just was trying to be about it. And I think that was the key part that, knowing that all those past wins were other senior classes and these seniors, they really went out the right way.
Question?
Bryce, you talked about that first punch. I mean, to come down, be down 12-0, and then just slowly fight back there. It's a strong statement for your program.
It was the big plays. We talked about it in staff meeting. Last time we played them, they was close in the game because of the big play. And that's what we talked about offensively and at halftime was we had to come out and create some big plays. So we got a little bit more aggressive in our play call. And, in the first half, we was playing a little soft. So we had to, speed the tempo up a little bit. But, again, when you playing a good Warren Eastern team like that, it's a testament to how hard these guys really work.
I was talking about the familiarity with people on Eastern that coach that call, play that call, coach with you that call. Let's talk about how you thought that was going to play into the game plan going into the week.
That's something that we really didn't talk about. We know those guys are real familiar with us. We kept the same signals, our same calls. It's not about what they know, it's about what we do. I think, that's been a message since we played De La Salle since week 3. It's not about the team that's across the line. It's about us on our side of the line and knowing that our job is the primary job that we have to do. And that starts with me as the head coach. I'm not the D-line coach. He has to do his job, and running back coach had to do his job, and everybody had to buy into that same message.
Bryce, you're going to have the whole offseason to think about it, but your early thoughts right now on just a three-peat is special.
Man, you know what? We talk about humility. You got to win with humility, and you got to be humble with this thing. God has blessed us tremendously to be in this position. So, if you play good or you play bad, you gotta remember that these chances and these opportunities don't come around to everybody. So you gotta really sit back and appreciate the moment that you're in. We can't look ahead. Next year team is gonna return about 75 kids off of this 106 roster now. So we gotta meet in a couple of weeks and talk about off season, and then we'll lay that path out for that team. Just similar to this team and the teams before that. All of them have different paths, but hopefully they all have the same journey in mind.
One of the seniors talk about that, about going out as 3-time state champions.
I think for every senior class, they talk about, them wanting to leave their own legacy. I didn't coach some dudes at this school, and, I got dudes up here with me now. So I think, the measuring stick, we can't hit that ceiling. We got to keep pushing for more. And I think that's the key, that we don't get content, we don't get complacent, that we keep trying to strive to do better. This was an ugly win in my eyes, and, we'll sit back and we'll analyze this film like it was a week 1 matchup, but, it's about the correction, self-correction. It's like when you make a mistake in life, it's not about, the mistake that you made, it's about the lesson that you learned from the mistake.
Coach.
Ronnie,